Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome back to my channel. Sorry guys, this is Matilda cooking in Marty Kitchen. Today guys, I'm going to be doing a corn pudding. Yeah, corn pudding. It's called ekusu in my dialect. Yeah, if you are from Edo State, you will know this this food I'm about to cook. Ekusu. Some part in Edo State call it okwoka. So some call it ekusu. Yeah, so that is it. So this is the corn. I already ripped it out of the ikonka. Sorry guys, this is the ikonka. This is the, I don't know, the strand or something. I don't know what it's called. Sorry guys, I don't know if it's correct, but this is I know it as in my local dialect, it's a ikonka. Inado kuon o kanoga aruba inado kuon kaniye mana so nason ikhuon. Sorry guys, last night I take my time to take off this corn in the corn stream. Yeah, you see, I take it off, pick it. Let me show you guys. Pick it one after the other, like so. I didn't vlog that. Supposed to do next time. One after the other, like so. It was really difficult. It's not easy. One after the other, like so. So this is what I did to that corn. So guys, you'll be wondering why I have this ikonka right here. This ikonka here, I'm going to use it. This corn strain, I'm going to use it under my ekusu, underneath the pot. I'm going to put it under the pot. Okay, that is it for the ikonka. Okay, so guys, this is what I will be needing. I will need some boga crayfish, some bonga, ikwe boga, some dry boga. This is dry boga. So this is the leftover, and it's really tiny thing. So I'm going to grind it with it. So it's just like crayfish. Yeah, I will be needing 1 seasoning cube, salt to taste, and I will be needing half onions. I will be needing a little bit of ginger. I'm going to be using 1 clove of garlic and 3 habanero pepper. So yeah, and this is the corn, and I will be needing my red palm oil, and then I'm going to be using this cellophane, this bag, to tie the ekusu. Yeah, this is what I'm going to use to tie it. This is just a cellophane. It's called posa, frozen posa in it's a frozen bag. So I'm going to use it to tie the ekusu to cooking. And this one, guys, this is another corn. Is the dry corn. I soaked it yesterday till this morning. So the corn was really dry. I don't know how am I going to grind this thing by this thing. I think I can make it. I soaked it yesterday. The thing is a little bit soft. So yeah, this corn, okay, yeah. So this corn, I'm going to add it to this one, because this one is really this fresh one here is watery. It's full of water. I've tried cooking it before, but it didn't come out well. So I decided to add this what is it called, the dry one. So, and I'm going to show you guys the bag of the corn. So this is it. It's a red plant maize. Yeah, I come across it in the Africa Caribbean grocery shop. So then I pick it up. It's really dry corn. It's like a okikbo. Yeah. Okikbo. Yeah, so I soak it like so. So guys, I will go ahead to wash my corn now. This is my blender cup. So I'm going to be putting what I'm going to do, I'm going to blend this dry one first. I don't know, I think that will be enough. So I'm going to be blending this one first, because this is really strong, guys. Yeah. So I finished blending the strong one, the okikbo. Look at the way it look. Oh my gosh, not an easy task to blend it anyway. Okay, so that one is there. I'm going to put the fresh one. I tell you guys that I'm going to wash this corn. So I just rest it. You know, it's a fresh corn. You don't have to wash it. It don't have to be super wash. So I just rest it. So guys, now I'm going to include my onions, garlic, ginger, habanero pepper. Oh my gosh, it's too much. I need to give it a little blend before I put the other things, because I just want to blend this thing in one pot. Yeah, I'm back. So yeah, now it's like this. I'm going to add my crayfish. This is another version of crayfish today, Ikweboga. I put sorry guys, I had a seasoning cube, and I'm going to add some salt as well, like half a teaspoon. Now I'm going to add some water. With all this blending, I've been adding that the strong maize. I've been adding water to blend it. I've used water to blend it. So let me add. Let's go. Take it to my blender now. So blend it. Let me show you guys a little clue of what I'm doing. As that is my mega blender. It's ready. I'm going to scoop out some of the palm oil, but I'm going to heat it up in a microwave. This oil smells good, guys. Guys, I wasn't recording. Just put the grounded maize inside here. It smells really amazing, guys. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, this is it, guys. I don't need a lot of things going on inside. I just need that taste of Africa. So that's the oil, the palm oil. You can use a vegetable oil as well. Your choice. You see that? I'm going to give it a taste. Aroma. I need to put salt, guys. I need salt in there. Yeah. Another try. Yeah, now it tastes good. We're going to tie this. So what I'm going to be doing, guys, I'm going to use my the rubber bag, the bag, cellophane bag. We all know it. I know it as cellophane, so I'm going to use cellophane. It's called bag. So guys, I'm going to put it inside this cup like so. So it will just help me to hold it proper. The water is already cooking. I mean, scoop one spoon like this in here. I don't know if one is enough. Let me see. Let me put a dash, a little bit, like so. I'm just going to take it out like this. Oh, you guys will not see me. Sorry, guys. Like so. So I'm going to put it in another one. So I'm going to use a 2. I'm going to put it in another bag. 2 bag. Yes. Like so. So I'll take another one like so. Like this one is very small. And guys, you don't have to use that okikpo I use. You don't have to use the strong maize. You can use any thickener like what is it called? Cornmeal. So you can use cornmeal as well. You can use cornmeal as well. I do the thickener. So I just want to try this. Try dry maize. So guys, this is the last one, the thicker one. This is the last. Okay guys, my kusu is ready. Now it's ready to go to the pot. Sorry guys. So guys, you guys will let me show you guys my pot. You guys see what I did here? I put the corn strand in the underneath the pot. I put water and I put the baking paper, that baking sheet. So I just want to try something new today, in case maybe the cellophane the pot will dry out of water. Maybe if I didn't put water early, the thing will burn and it will get stuck and make a mess, you know. So I just want to try this baking sheet on it, so to see how it looks. So yeah, I'm going to be putting my kusu inside right in the dough. Like so. In case if it's any burning, so nothing will burn, everything will look okay. Yes guys, so that is it. I'm just going to put the lid on it. I'm going to cook this for 50 minutes. I don't know, I just said 50 minutes in a medium heat. I just said 50 minutes, and what I'm going to be doing after 30 to 40 minutes, I'm going to check it if it's cooked or if it's cooked. If it's not, so we'll cook it for 50 minutes. Okay, we'll see. 40 to 50 minutes. 50 minutes. Yeah, 50 minutes I cook this thing. And then I'm going to be taking one out. So we're going to try. So look what I did. I think I need to allow it to cool down. Okay, the baking paper, it was okay. Yeah, yes guys, I'm going to be using this one to try it. I just want to allow it to cool down for like 5 minutes. Let me try a kusu. So guys, let's give it a try now. It really tastes good. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, This is a ikusu. It really tastes good. Guys, don't forget to slap the like button. Please give me a like and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you are new to my channel, this is Matilda. Yeah, a big warm welcome to you, and don't forget to subscribe on your way out, and see you guys in my next video. Bye bye. Stay cool and stay blessed. Hi there.